Hey guys, and welcome. This is going to be another episode of our daily shave. So these are just videos of my daily shaves that aren't based around a particular product, review, anything like that. Just kind of what I'm using on a daily basis so you guys can see what I'm doing when I'm not reviewing a product. So today's kind of an abnormal day. It's actually a weekday morning. For various reasons, I'm going into work a little bit late today. I haven't shaved in a weekday morning in many months. Just due to my work schedule, I'm usually limited to shaving at nights at weekends, so I'm really excited to get this shave in before going into a day. I love going into work with a fresh shave. It just gives me a really nice feeling going there. I know I'm going to be presenting myself well, and it feels really nice. I like the feeling of a fresh, clean shave on my face. As you guys can see, it's November. I still have the mustache. I like it a lot. I get lots of comments on it, but that's what I'm going with for now. So I'm just going to be doing a shave around it, cleaning up everything else. So for today's shave, the shaving soap I'll be using is La Pimente de la Vie by Katie's Bubbles. This is just an incredible soap. The performance is absolutely top notch, but aside from that, the scent. The scent is incredible. The spice of life. It's got some spicy, earthy undertones in there, kind of some masculine scents, but then it's very sweet smelling. It's really just an incredible scent. It's nice if you want something lighter, but it's also nice because it's got some heavier notes to it. It's just such an incredible soap, and the performance is absolutely top notch. And with this soap today, I'm going to be using my Simpson's Chubby 2 in Best Badger. A lot of you have been asking me about this brush, and I will be reviewing it soon. It's just such an incredible brush. I really do like it a lot. It gives such incredible results. This has actually become my favorite shaving brush, believe it or not. It is a bit pricey, but it is my favorite. Alright, so I take the brush here. It's a very dense knot. I just kind of fill it up with hot tap water, then I shake it out a pretty good amount, and then I usually wring it out too, just because it holds a lot of water in there, and I don't want an extra amount of water that I can't control going into the lather. Dry puck, I'm just going to load up. So I also want to take this time to thank you guys again for the 1 million views. It's really incredible. It's a milestone I've been wanting to hit for a while now, and I'm just very excited to be there, and it's thanks to you guys and your views. So thank you for watching. I always appreciate it, and the likes, the comments, everything like that. I try to take the time to get back to comments as my life permits, and I don't always get back to them, but I always read through them, so thank you. So this is looking pretty pasty here. Good amount there, load up in the bristles. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to wet my face and build the lather. So I've been thinking a lot about this channel, why I make it, why I like shaving so much, why I want to share with you guys. I'm really interested in health and well-being in general, and a huge aspect of that is hygiene and taking care of our body. So, I've always been interested in stuff like that, and I hope that you guys are interested in other things like that too, so that's kind of where I got interested in shaving. But, I'm also interested in food, fitness, health, healthy relationships, healthy, thoughts, stuff like that in your life. So I hope you guys are also taking care of the other aspects of health in your life, because those are just as important as hygiene and shaving and taking care of our bodies, or all the other aspects, so you can be as happy and as good of a person as possible. So anyway, just a bit aside, but I've been thinking a lot about this channel and why I like it so much, and I hope you guys enjoy it too, but I hope you guys are also thinking about the other aspects of life that are also very important. Alright, great lather, very easy to make. This soap really likes this Badger brush a lot, I've found. So I'm using the Mercor 34C today with a fresh Persona Lab Blue blade. Dip it here in the water and get going. The scent on this soap is absolutely incredible. I know it's just the first pass, but the slickness is also really top notch. So a few days back I did not film, and and in my razor I put a feather blade. So feathers, as most of you know, are just known for being incredibly sharp blades, and they used to be my favorite blade. And then I found the Persona Lab Blue, like I'm using today, and I like those a whole bunch. And those were just such great blades. So I've been using those since then. They're also a lot cheaper, but they are also awesome first pass. They're also a lot smoother, the Persona Lab Blues, versus the Feather. So, you know, I kind of, in the back of my mind, just thought, you know, Feather's my favorite. They're super sharp, but Persona Lab Blues are a little bit easier to use. They're cheaper, but Feather's my favorite. So I went back to a Feather the other day, and it was a really close shave for sure, but those blades are just so sharp. They don't have the smoothness of the Personas, and honestly, I just did not get nearly as good of a shave with the Feathers as I normally do with the Personas. So Feathers have definitely been knocked out of their top spot for me. So second pass here. First pass was just completely with the grain. Second pass is going to go cross grain this direction and then with the grain on my neck. So I do it this way because I have pretty sensitive skin, so I don't do a against the grain pass at all. And for my third pass, just kind of clean up pass, I usually go cross grain on top of my face the other direction. Alright, second pass, feels great. I'm usually really close at this point in my shave, and then I go back and do a third cleanup pass, back to the brush, just kind of apply the lather, and I pull out the rest into my left hand. You can see tons of lather here, very beautiful lather. And I apply it, and I'm also feeling around for where I want to get again. And as I'm addressing my face for a third time, my upper face, I generally go cross grain in the other direction. I feel that like that's a really good way to get very close without going against the grain, if you do cross grain in both directions. Alright, feeling good. I'm happy with that. Let me go ahead and get cleaned up. Alright, excellent shave. This Katie's Bubble Soap is just so good. You know, it obviously hinges on using good equipment, good shaving technique, and having your like razor blade and razor dialed in, but this soap is just incredible. Very, very slick, very excellent post shave. Great scent. Love this stuff a ton. Alright, so post shave today, I am just going to be putting on this Thayer's Witch Hazel. Go ahead, this is the alcohol-free one. Squirt a little bit here. There we go. I like this stuff. It's very soothing, very cooling. I just enjoy it. Just kind of a light aftershave. I'm not going to put on anything else because this the post shave on the soap is very hydrating. There we go. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support once again. Just still really going high on this 1 million views. Pretty awesome. So thank you guys, and more videos to come.